Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Northern Haze from Denny Storm Studio, and why am I wearing shades? Because obviously I'm cool as fuck. Just kidding around. So I don't know, I did one video blog and I kind of liked it, so I kind of want to throw another one out there and just kind of update everybody on what I'm thinking and what's going on with my music and shit like that. So yeah, first thing I'll start off with the introduction and something that I didn't get to do. We did the Loudmouth tour at the Elks Hall. One thing I never got to do was thank all the fans that came out and supported it. Huge shout out to the metal bands. Jason Maury for letting us use his equipment. So the metal bands were Northern Uprising and Drag On Down. They put on a fucking hell of a show. It was deadly. I really, really enjoyed watching that shit. Shout out to the bouncers. Thank you for kind of just keeping shit, holding it down, even though I've seen some of you guys maybe drinking in the parking lot. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, right? It was all good. It was all fun. Huge saver. The saver of the show would have to go to Stuart McClellan. He's not a rapper. He's a boxer. He just knocked the fuck out of some dude. He's doing it big for Canadian boxing. Watch out. He's coming for that belt, motherfucker. But he hooked up Kilo T and Biosun with a ride up here last minute, man. Just out of a good deed. So, thanks, man. That was fucking solid. And fucking Kilo T came up last minute. So that was huge as well, too, man. Props to that. That's hard to just, you know, say, fucking, I'm going to do a show, and then just hop on a fucking car, go right up to Fort Nelson of all places, and rock a fucking show like you did, man. So, props. Huge. Well, let's talk some music here. Fuck, man. I've just been kind of laying low. I went on vacay there. I've just been fucking catching up on work and stuff like that. Haven't really been getting to the music thing. Some of you may not know this, but music isn't like a passion of mine. You could say it's kind of like more or less a hobby. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it, would be a hobby. Just like writing lyrical stuff down and being able to express myself is very therapeutical, and I think it helps me out a lot. Maybe that's why I'm, you know, I just love doing it, probably because of that reason. It's so therapeutical. It's a really good hobby. It takes up, you know, a lot of time writing verses and stuff like that, and editing music and whatnot. But it helps me out in the end, man. It makes me a pretty happy person. So I really enjoy doing it. So on our Reverb Nation page, we have like 27 tracks for free that everyone gets to listen to. We don't have them set as downloadable yet, but we're gonna work on that so everyone can put that shit on their iPods and, you know, jam out to that shit. But as for dropping music on that page, I think I'm gonna hold off. You know, something that I think isn't good enough, then maybe I'll throw on the page. But what I plan on doing is dropping kind of like maybe a solo mixtape or an album or something like that that everyone will be able to download for free. Once it's done, I just want it to be like, you know, 13 tracks that you never heard before and that you'll really enjoy. I'm going to start putting in work. You know, winter's coming up, and that gives me a lot of time to do that kind of shit. So by the end of winter, I hope to have that done. And I hope that, you know, once it's done, everyone can download it. But like I said, won't hurt my feelings if you don't. It's just a hobby. If you like my music, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I don't really give a fuck, man. Which brings me to my next subject, would be fucking little faggots on Facebook who use it as a tool to just constantly clog up news feeds and people's walls with their shitty ass music, man. That's all they're doing all day, is just sitting on their computers, fucking posting on walls, news feeds. They're not out there fucking doing shows, man. They're just sitting there fucking jerking off and post on people's walls, you know, like, oh, unsigned hype, fucking this and that, like, suck a dick, straight up. If you guys want to fucking make it, you gotta do it like Biosun does. I asked, you know, He's the only guy that I've met so far that's, you know, been willing to travel up to Fort Nelson and do a show that's in the hip hop scene. Besides the Scale Breakers, that was solid of him too. But you know, he's been up here 3 times. He travels all over the place independently, getting his name out there, participating in KOTD, another way to get his name out there. The guy's doing it real, man. He's not hiding behind his desk, computer, fucking, you know, pretending to be somebody that he's not. And he's not talking tough guy shit. You know, he's a really humble dude, and you know, he's just doing it the right way. And I think a lot of people see that too. Like, you know, oh man, Bow definitely gonna make it. The dude's so fucking passionate about music, you know. So if you guys wanna learn from that, maybe you'll go somewhere. If not, stop mooching off your mom's tit. Move the fuck out of your house and get a job. Straight up, real talk. Fuck it. Couple little shoutouts. I'm done with that little. I was kind of, you know, that shit kind of bugs me. Sorry about that. Shoutouts. Cliff Mulaney, Crazy C Styles, doing it big. You know what's up, man. Sorry I haven't got the collab track done. Kind of slacking. Work on it. Again, shout out to Bao Son, Kilo T. You guys are fucking awesome too, man. You know, and all the people that listen to my music, man. Straight up. I try to, I don't know. What can I say? I can't lie. I'm not a fucking, you know, crook, thief, this. I'm not a gangster. I'm none of that stuff, man. I'm middle class. Just a middle class Canadian, man. I have, you know, feelings and shit like that too, so I'm just trying to write on the experiences that I've been through by being real in that. I know people can appreciate that, so be real to yourself, straight up. But I just kind of wanted to make this blog and just kind of let people know what's up. And thanks for listening if you listened. Right on.